Assalamualaikum, my name is DANISH. Today I'm going to talk about introduction about our topic. Our topic is LGBT issue in Malaysia. LGBT issue in Malaysia is complicated due to culture, religion and legal factor. As a Muslim country, non-heteronormative identities are seen as a conflict with traditional values and religious belief. Section 377A of the Penal Code criminalizes same-sex relationship, while Islamic law forbids what is considered immoral behavior among Muslims. Malaysia continues to uphold comprehensive policy focusing on debates over identity, morality, and freedom.
Hi, my name is Nabil, and today I will talk about three objectives of our discussions. The first one is discuss how the emergence of LGBT in Malaysia. This is discussing about how and why people in Malaysia want to become LGBT. The second one is compare two philosophical view of LGBT, which are between traditional viewpoint and cultural belief, and compare to liberal and modern belief in LGBT. The third one is how related Rukun Negara and LGBT, which we will focus in first pillar, which is belief in God, and how it prohibit the behavior of LGBT in Malaysia.
Good afternoon, sir. So my name is Chuan Kai, and today I'm going to present about why LGBT happens in Malaysia. So first and foremost, the first reason I have figured out is legal framework and state policy. So basically in Malaysia, laws significantly impact LGBT rights due to the country legal framework. Section 377A of Penal Code inherited from British colonial rules criminalized homosexual act. LGBT individuals engaging in consensual same-sex relations are categorized as criminal, facing potential imprisonment. This perpetuates the marginalization and oppression of LGBT people in Malaysia. The country legal landscape is further complicated by coexistence of civil law with Sharia law, which criminalize homosexual activity, cross-dressing and related acts among Muslims. Under Sharia law, offender may face fine, imprisonment, whipping, or even stoning. Altogether, this creates a mechanism that perpetuates the exclusion and oppression of LGBT individuals in Malaysia. So the next reason why LGBT happen in Malaysia is social stigma and discrimination. So basically, negative public perception of LGBT people in Malaysia is rooted in traditionalized and religion view that reject homosexuality. So media, religion, teaching and education system reinforce this stigma. As a result, LGBT individuals face discrimination in employment, education, healthcare and housing, leading to social marginalization and economic disempowerment. Discrimination in this area makes it difficult for LGBT individuals to secure jobs, receive proper education and access necessary medical care. This exclusion fosters a cycle of vulnerability as LGBT individuals often experience stress, anxiety, depression, and suicidal tendency due to the social and institution exclusion. Furthermore, these are insufficient mental health service and social structure to support LGBT individuals in Malaysia, leaving many to struggle with this challenge on their own. The combined effect of society prejudice and institution discrimination perpetuate the marginalization and weakening of LGBT individuals, preventing them from living happy, safe, and openly authentic life.
Hi sir, my name is SHUKRI and I'll be continuing with the reason why LGBT will happen in Malaysia. So, globalization has played a role in the visibility or awareness of LGBT identities in Malaysia. The internet, media and social network have introduced Malaysians to a new perspective, different lifestyle that are different from traditional Malaysian view. With the rise of social network and the means of global communication, Malaysians are able to access content from all over the world, which help them to understand that there are many people who are similar to them. Next, online channels such as Netflix, YouTube, and other international streaming services transmit programs during the LGBT character, love stories, and themes. It fosters great understanding of the diversity of gender and sexual orientation. In addition, social media has helped LGBT people in Malaysia to interact with other groups around the globe, express themselves, and seek support from others in a way that they could not do in the past. Moving on to the next slide. So, in the past, Malaysian society has been rather conservative, especially outside urban centers, but with the growth of an urban society for the Malaysians, homosexuals are starting to emerge. Various Malaysian cities like Kuala Lumpur and Penang have created more favorable environment for individuals like LGBT. In this area, the Malaysian multicultural and multiracial background permits to some extent experiencing activity to other culture, faith and opinion. Next, there is also the visibility issue with the coming of online platform. LGBT members in the urban village feel that they can seek help and receive information online, and discuss with the people who are similar situation to them. Unlike when we are using the regular offline media, the youth, especially students, are more open to the new ideas emanated in the school, medias and social network. This is gradually beginning to transform perception to matters of gender as well as sexual orientation.
Hi, my name is Muhammad SYAZWI bin WARMAN, and today I am going to talk about religious perspective on LGBT issues. Role of Islam in Malaysia. Islam plays a central role in shaping Malaysia's policies and social norms. Islamic teachings generally do not accept same-sex relationships or transgender identities. Islamic teachings on LGBT issues. Homosexuality and transgenderism considered sinful and contrary to the natural order established by God. Quranic verse and hadith condemn same-sex relationships and emphasize binary gender identities. Legal framework. Malaysians operate a dual legal system, civil law and Sharia law. Sharia law. Homosexuality and certain gender expressions are punishable offences. Second, civil law. Section 377 of the Penal Code criminalizes carnal intercourse against the order of nature regarding LGBT individuals. Social norms. Malaysian society, particularly among Muslims, is largely conservative and unsupportive of LGBT rights. Religious leaders argue that LGBT activism threatens traditional family structure and Islamic values. LGBT individuals are often urged to seek repentance and rehabilitation. Opposition to LGBT activism. LGBT activism faces strong opposition from religious authorities and conservative groups. These groups view LGBT rights as Western influence that contradicts Malaysia's Islamic cultural identity. Concerns that LGBT acceptance would erode the moral fabric of the nation.
Hi, my name is Chuan Jie, and I will be continuing with utilitarian perspective on LGBT issues. This approach is based on the idea of maximizing happiness and minimizing harm for the greatest number of people. First of all is the happiness and well-being. From a utilitarian viewpoint, supporting LGBT rights could significantly improve the well-being of LGBT individuals. By reducing stigma and legal discriminations, society could help alleviate the mental health challenge and that LGBT people face, such as depressions and anxiety. Next one is the public health benefits. Discrimination leads to higher rates of mental health issues, substance abuse, and even suicide among LGBT individuals. By promoting acceptance and inclusivity, could reduce these negative outcomes, resulting in a healthier society. A key question for the utilitarian perspective is how to balance social stability with individual freedoms. By balancing social harmony in Malaysia, the utilitarian approach would advocate for decriminalizing homosexuality and promoting LGBT rights. But it acknowledges the societal resistance to these changes. While recognizing the discomfort this may cause to subgroups, the potential benefits for the marginalized LGBT community could outweigh these challenges. Next is the economic impact. Another important factor to consider is the economic contribution of LGBT individuals. By fostering inclusivity, Malaysia could tap into the full potential of all its citizens by reducing the economic costs of discriminations and improving overall productivity. While the utilitarian perspective offers a compelling case for LGBT acceptance, there are significant challenges in a country like Malaysia. First of all is the backlash from conservative groups. Any effort to decriminalize homosexuality and promote LGBT rights would likely face strong oppositions from conservative and religious groups. A utilitarian approach would need to navigate these tensions carefully to avoid social unrest. And the last one is weighing societal costs and benefits. The utilitarian approach emphasizes the long-term benefits of inclusivity, but it also recognizes that such changes must be introduced gradually to avoid societal disruptions. It's a delicate balance between individual rights and maintaining social harmony.
Hello, my name is Eusoff, and now I will be continuing with how this issue relates to Kuningaya. The first pillar which can be related to LGBT issues is the first pillar, which is belief in God. This is because this pillar highlights the importance of religious belief, where in Malaysia, Islam is the official religion. The Sharia law, which oversees the behavior of Muslims in Malaysia, prohibits the same-sex relations and any LGBT behavior is criminalized under both civil and religious laws. What is the religious influence on society? Religious norms creates an atmosphere of social surveillance and policing where LGBT individuals may face social ostracization, family pressure, and discrimination. From the standpoint of moral policing and legal consequences, LGBT individuals, especially Muslims, may face arrest, public shaming, and forced rehabilitation. These actions are justified as preserving the nation's moral integrity, a key aspect of the Rukun Negara's pillar, belief in God.
My name is LUKMANNULHAKIM. In conclusion, LGBTQ+ issues are viewed as serious issues in many nations, including Malaysia. People must prioritize maintaining a healthy society by avoiding this issue. Harmony depends on religious principles. By following it, people in this nation can have the right guidance. The avoidance towards LGBTQ+ act could save the future generations too. Tolerance and understanding are essential to overcome this issue, allowing people to live peacefully while upholding their religious principles. From what I have learned from the LGBTQ+ issue, an individual that has firm beliefs and following the obligation of their religion would not involve in such contradicting act. With the religious beliefs that has been taught since youth, they would apply it in their daily life to avoid this issue. This is because they would be scared if they have committed a sinful act. In this way, they can have their mental in healthy condition and taking care of the relationship with society among them.
Hi, my name is FAISYMAN and I'll be presenting about the two of the lessons that we learned. From a societal perspective, the LGBTQ+ issue should be taken seriously and avoided as much as possible. It poses a risk to the moral health of our communities. Religion has been a guiding force of us since childhood, and we must practice its teaching to keep society on a strong moral foundation. The first pillar of our national pillars, belief in God, must be upheld to ensure a morally healthy society. By applying these religious principles in our lives, we can clearly understand right from wrong. Ignoring this issue could lead to damaging all cultural values. For instance, if LGBTQ+ practices are accepted, we might see same-gender marriages in the future, which goes against our religious and cultural beliefs. Moreover, we have a responsibility to help those involved in the LGBTQ+ community, especially those struggling with confusion about their identity. It's important to offer support and help them overcome these challenges, ultimately guiding them towards a better path.